Hey guys, what's up? Sam Michael here, and I'm here bringing you guys some pro Overwatch news. So, I know I only upload on Mondays, but something worth reporting is... I have something worth reporting today on Friday. Today's the 18th, by the way, so this news might be irrelevant. Anything I say is probably irrelevant weeks or months down in the future, so... I don't think I said that Overwatch Contenders starts this weekend, the 19th and 20th. The teams are, for North America, Kungarana, 5 Hour Energy, Detroit Renegades, Envision, Envious, Mortals, FaZe, F-Energy FE, and Rogue. Those are the North American teams, at least. In Europe, there's Singularity, 123, Misfits, Gamers Origin, Team Giganti, E-United, Bazooka Puppies, and Cloud9. Now, some of these teams might sound strange because some of them you think didn't qualify, so let's go to North America, where it's easier because only one team this year that shouldn't be, and that's Envision. They made it to the Final 8, as did LG Evil. However, both of them didn't quite make the cut. I believe Envision lost to the Renegades, if I'm not mistaken. And Renegades knocked them out in a loser bracket thing, sort of thing. So, how are they in? Team Liquid disbanded their Overwatch team, so they're no longer going to be competing, and they needed another team, and Envision simply filled their shoes. In Europe, there's probably 3 teams you don't recognize, didn't think qualified, and that would be 4 actually. Singularity, not Singularity, that's my bad. There's 3. Singularity was there last time. There's 3: Gamers Origin, Team Giganti, and Cloud9. Let's start with Gamers Origin. So, Gamers Origin didn't quite make the cut. They didn't exactly make it. However, Movistar Riders, they acquired a spot from them. I don't know if Movistar Riders disbanded or whatnot, but Gamers Origin got Movistar's spot. So, they're probably not a favorite to win this. They're probably favorite to get last place in this. Team Giganti, simply just a name change. They used to be Rest in Pajamas. That's who they qualified as. And finally, let's talk about Cloud9. Now, you might be saying, they didn't even qualify in North America. How are they in Europe? Cloud9 just simply acquired Laser Kittens. So, I don't know if it's exactly the Laser Kittens roster. You can see the roster on the Overwatch Contenders website. But I know they acquired Laser Kittens, and they purchased a spot in the Overwatch League for London. And speaking of the Overwatch League, I also wanted to talk about the Overwatch League and all the teams that are in it so far. I don't know if you guys know this, but it is city-based, not, actual team-based, which is weird, but hey, what do you know? What are you gonna do? So anyways, there's currently 9 teams, and they want 12 before the first season starts. So the 9 teams that are there are going to be located in Boston, New York City, London, 2 in Los Angeles, Miami, San Francisco, Shanghai, and Seoul. So there's 6 American teams, 1 UK team, or 1 European team, 1 team in China, 1 team in South Korea. I know there are some teams that are confirmed, like they're going to be playing for this squad or whatnot, but the most important one that I think is Lunatic High from Hot 6 Apex, Season 2 and 3 champions, will be playing and representing Seoul. So they're probably favorites to win the first Overwatch League. When the actual league starts, not Contenders. This upcoming tournament is just a Contenders tournament. What's the difference? They said Contenders is going to be the minor league for the Overwatch League. I don't know how I feel about that. How I personally would have done it if I was in charge, I would have Overwatch League and Overwatch Contenders to start off with, and maybe expand it if it got bigger in the future, after we get the maximum amount of teams we want. I would have done it more like, I think it's the Premier Soccer League, whichever soccer league's in the UK, I would have modeled it after that. So, I'm just going to use a trivial number here just so that it's easy to understand. So let's just say Overwatch League had 12 teams and the Overwatch Contenders had 16 teams. This is how I personally would have done it. After every season of the Overwatch League, you have 4 teams make the playoffs, 8 teams make the playoffs, and they're in the league, not the contenders. And whatever, they compete for the championship, but they're not the ones that are interesting in the top tier. The interesting ones would be the 11th and 12th place teams, who are the bottom 2 teams. I would have them drop to Overwatch Contenders. In Overwatch Contenders, their champion and runner-up would advance to the Overwatch League, and that way you have your fluctuating teams constantly. That way if a team loses some players, loses some skill, they'll go down to Contenders, they'll get more competitive, and maybe eventually go back up to the Overwatch League. I just thought that would have been a cool thing they could have done, but they're not doing that. And eventually maybe you could have added Division 3 or Tier 3, whatever you want to call it, teams, maybe Division 4 eventually. You never know how big this will get. All I have to say is it's surprising to me to see how big the Overwatch League is getting. And how many people are actually buying slots in for $20 million a slot. I'm surprised they have 9 people this early, and with some giants like the Patriots owner, the New England Patriots owner, that major American football team, if you're not from America and don't know who the Patriots are. They have quite a few big teams, and I'm excited to see this unfold. I wonder if they are going to get actually more than 12. I know their goal is 12, but are they going to accept more than 12 teams off for the first season? You have 16 teams here. You might as well. I wouldn't mind to see 16 teams in a league and just have 8 teams make the playoffs. I wouldn't mind that at all. But yeah, the Overwatch League, I should finish this off with saying what matches are coming up, and that's what I'm going to do. So tomorrow on August 19th, 2017, I don't know when anybody's watching this. Could be in the future. We're going to start with Europe because those are going to be the earliest matches. So, Misfits and Cloud9 and Team Giganti and United play tomorrow. The first match is Misfits and Cloud9. That's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, noon Central, 11 a.m. Mountain, 10 a.m. Pacific. And I'm pretty sure that's 6 p.m. UK time. Those are all the time zones I have in my head. And Singularity and 123 play on August 20th at the same times. Gamers Origin and Bazooka Puppies will follow them on August 20th. Those are the 4 European games. So for North America, Envious will face off against Immortals first on August 19th, and the second game will be Envision versus Rogue. On August 20th, the first match is Kangarana versus Renegades, and the last match will be FaZe versus F-Energy FE. So the first matches will begin at 5:15 p.m. Eastern, 6:15 Central. Or sorry, wrong way. 5:15 Eastern, 4:15 Central, 3:15 Mountain, 2:15 Pacific, and then 10:15 p.m. UK time. Those are, again, both of the starting times for that. I'm not sure all the time zones in the world, what they're called. I only know those ones off the top of my head. So anyways, that's going to end this for this random update video thing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This is SaberMichael1 here, and I'll see you guys on Monday to report some more Overwatch news. Most likely the results of this and some other things. See you guys then. See ya!